Russia's envoy to the United Nations has told a Security Council session that Moscow believes the process for investigating chemical attacks in Syria has been sabotaged. With the latest from New York, Maupin brought me up to date.
The UN Security Council convened a meeting of the 15-member body to discuss investigations into chemical attacks in Syria. The Russian ambassador took the floor and emphasized that these investigations shouldn't be politically motivated and there shouldn't be any presumptions of guilt. He also emphasized that throughout the entire investigation, the Syrian government was fully willing to cooperate with the investigators, but their willingness to cooperate wasn't really taken into account.
Syria has informed the international community, including the UN Security Council, that it has found dangerous chemicals in areas liberated from the terrorists. All of that must be immediately investigated by the OPCW.
The UK and the United States were harshly critical of Russia, saying that their proposed draft resolution would bring the Council back to square one in its investigations. Russia spoke up and defended its proposed resolution, being harshly critical of the work of the Joint Investigative Mechanism, for the fact that they never actually visited the site where the alleged chemical attack in Khan Sheikhoun last April actually took place. Some of the sources that they used for their report were less than credible, had links to al-Qaeda and terrorism.
Considering last year's issues with Khan Sheikhoun and Shayrat Air Base, it seems the investigation was deliberately sabotaged.
The entire chamber agreed that there needed to be a serious investigation into the vital issue of alleged chemical attacks in Syria. However, when it came to the issue of how this investigation was to be carried out, that's where we saw some pretty clear disagreements among the countries of the world.